Welcome to Channel 7 Soul. I'm your host, Tony Hodge, surfing the waves of life with a Zen mindset. How you guys feel today? Feeling good, I hope? I've been busy all winter building the studio, and it's been amazing. And I have news because I now have my first guest booked. My first guest. Who do you think it's going to be? Who do you think it's going to be? We'll see. We will see. I will let you know soon. So, how you guys been? Is the world any better over this last season? I'd hope so. The election year is kind of mixing things up. People starting to feel little emotions in there. What's gonna happen? What is gonna happen? Let's see. Stock market is in overbought territory. I haven't even looked today, which is wild because normally I look by now, but I haven't looked at the stock market today, so it could be crashing for all I know. But the last thing I saw was on a bounce and an upper trend line, so probably wants to go higher. Probably just wants to keep grinding higher. Now this is all speculation, of course. I do look at technicals a lot. And I do look at Bitcoin. And I do look at what value is. And what does value mean to people? And I also look at what makes our life energy, our essence and being so precious, and how much time do we trade of that precious energy into a job that provides us monetary value, then allowing us to do things in the world. Right? So people's essence has been squeezed down into a repetitive job. And it's funny, I've been thinking about this idea lately is that we talk about AI, and AI is taking over, and it's the big thing. And even look at the stock market, look at the AI companies. I think it's a way for just people to invest in companies they're going to invest into anyway. Apple and stuff has look how much cash they have. Anyways, I digress. AI is supposed to be this thing where, we have these things. And we know this AI isn't I don't know what you're going to call it, but general intelligence or whatever the intelligence of a real AI or a real person with rational thought and thinking, it's still just a database. Current AI is still just a database. So, sorry, I had to take a call right there. As I was saying, current AI is still just a database. But what I found interesting is that people are actually starting to turn into AI themselves. So I had this really nice customer representative lady. I forgot what store I was in, but this lady was super nice. And she was like, hi, everything great, and this and this and that. And I was like, oh, wow. But I was like, she's done this so many times that she has programmed herself into being AI. Or not just her programming herself, but the company standards and the company culture and everything and their training made this lady be that way. A really friendly lady. I'm not saying this is wrong to be friendly. It's good, but what I'm saying is she was running a program. It's like if we were in Tron but it's like real life. Like people are becoming like the AI. I know that's like a horrible analogy, but you know what I mean? Like people's life essence is one of a creator. We actually have the ability to adapt, overcome. We can circumnavigate the earth and put rockets in the space. Like our ingenuity, our level of brain capacity is pretty great. So we should be using these gifts given to us in order to create. And we should be creating together. We shouldn't be destroying. I'm sorry, like the world right now is like, there's literal places like blowing up. And I know this has been for a while, and it shouldn't be happening, okay? We're smarter than that, people. We're smarter than that. So I just kind of want to leave it at that. You know, what do you think AI is? Are you AI now? Are you? Are you programmed? It's so difficult just to be aware of the ego, let alone break free of the ego. But that's in another realm. Okay? That's in another realm. Just the work programming is one thing. Once you get past work programming, then you can work on the psychological programming that you've been accustomed to and eating up all your life. All that legacy media, all the fears and all the everyone pulling on your heartstrings. You see, I really believe that people are great beings in this universe, and I think life is valuable. And we should all recognize that together. We should understand how valuable our planet is and take care of Spaceship Earth. But I'll just leave it at that today. We're going to be getting guests in here soon. Yeah. I don't have like a little pan thing on this camera, but I'm going to pan it. You know, so you guys can see, you know, nice little plush cushiness spot for the guest here. Yeah. So we'll try to keep this going more now. So I would rather be sitting here and having deeper discussions and talking. So that's what I'm doing now. And a lot is happening in the world. You know, we'll touch on real estate. We'll touch on some of the things that have been happening in that area, especially where it comes to, like, I don't know if you guys have seen, but the buyer's agents are pretty much getting kind of screwed on this deal. All young buyers are probably not gonna really know what to do unless they do their homework without representation. So we'll see what happens. That's another thing. That's another reason I started doing this podcast, because everything is a means to an end for these people, where they're just stomping on people as a means to the end rather than taking care of people so people can be happy in the end, is where I feel society should be, or people should be. So I know that was really deep just on a fundamental level there, but that's what I do. That's what we do. And we'll see you next time.